densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Back when I was 40, darling. Yeah, that beach is clearly been photoshopped. I'm not an idiot.
In the textile
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
The rent is relatively cheap.
Doesn't look like they've got much room there. I bet they've got loads.
I think he had tattoo on his shoulder. It was a huge butterfly, bird or something. Oh, no, wait! That was somebody else.
Missed a shot for sure.
Well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow.
I'll never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
I'm sure it's him. Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one.
You know, even that experiences at South China. We lost him and Maria Shah, you know, the slum. Apparently, that what other little else wrong?
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where Rangan got this thing from, but it's powerful enough to blow the entire set from the roof.
Yeah, we don't need any accident for this final shoot. Good. Now, really project. Like real projection.
Huh. What a waste of my time. I could have been writing poetry. And...
Who's throwing things?
More hips, less hips, all right. You know what? Somebody told me. John's complex. It was crazy.
Gregory Arthur.
Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Rangan. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
Perfect. Next one on stage, please.
Gregory Arthur, a famous Broadway star, is apparently late for a photo shoot inside Rangan's unfinished tenement tower. Hang on. He uploaded a selfie on social media about half an hour ago. The Mumbai Food District. He's likely still there, 47.
More smoke. That's good. Now, all right, everyone, take five. Going somewhere, sir.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. 47. I'm picking up Gregory Arthur's cell phone signal. He's close by.
it's not good. I'm sweating and cold. Maybe it's food poisoning or something. Ooh, this is bad. Oh, damn it, here comes the vomit train. Gotta find somewhere. Oh.
Hey, stay safe.
Oh god, that's garlic. I cannot stand it. Oh god, not again. Gotta find a place.
What the hell? You hear me? Looks like someone took a...
Funny to throw stuff at people like that? You one sick son of a bitch. Help me! Can't someone just help me? Oh, shoot!
Oh no. Gotta hurl. Oh! Oh!
Hey!
You gotta be.
Yeah, I got Oh, yeah, what? I'm here, man. I'm awake. What's going on? Ah. Ah.
Mister.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him waiting.
Hey, where are we heading, please?
You're walking the set after all. I thought you said you'd never be on one of Rangan's productions.
You know what's crazy though? After I began sniffing.
I'm here.
Excellent. This means we can get on with it. Good. Good.
You should be careful with your words. Get that.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm now ready to do the rap shot. Please come over and take your places as we rehearsed earlier. Thank you.
Well, look who finally showed up. Looks like you had a rough night.
So, I just wanted to say, I absolutely loved you in Blundering Frights. I thought it was a brilliant performance in a very funny horror comedy.
Oh, thank you. You know, my brother directed it. I'll be sure to let him know you liked it. It didn't do very well, but I understand it has become something of a cult classic in Europe.
I think it's a misunderstood masterpiece. The camera work alone is magnificent. I mean, obviously, I'm a little tainted by my profession, but I think everything from the lighting to the cinematic tools used was just amazing.
How's everyone? Ready for the photo shoot? I know I am, so let's do this.
Great. Folks, let's all get into position for the big photo.
Hey, let's wrap this up.
You all look great. Focus on me now.
So, Miss Hassan, I guess you're ready for another round of Mumbai Heroes soon? I've got big plans for a sequel. Big plans.
I'm sure you do. I think you will need to talk to my agent about that.
Agents, I never did like them. Dekho, I prefer the more direct approach.
Acha. Well, I'm hopefully kicking off some international roles soon, so my availability may be limited.
I see. Well, I certainly hope nothing should happen that would prevent you from pursuing your goals, Miss Hassan.
Great work. Now, if we could do a few shots of just Mr. Arthur and Miss Hassan, please.
Arthur and Hassan? As if they're that important. I suggest we do another round of solo shots of the guy who gets first billing. Me!
If you say so, Mr. Rangan.
I do say so. Come, shoot. Oh, Gregory, stick around, huh? I want to talk to you when I'm done here. All right, people, get off the stage. It's time for the big guy to do his magic.
Excellent, 47. It looks like Rangan wants a private word. I suggest you humor the man.
That's what we're looking for right there. Great work.
Or maybe this way is good, huh? The women really like this pose. When I pull off this look, all housewives in a 2-mile radius will faint automatically.
Beautiful, Mr. Rangan.
All right. I think that's enough beauty shots for one day.
Great. That's a wrap then. Champagne for everyone.
Arey, मैं कह रहा हूँ, great things will come from this movie, guys. Let me tell you, I've got a feeling that this one is the one that will make me famous. You know, it just goes to show that hard work and dedication is what is needed in this business, yaar. You know, I got this...
Mr. Rangan, you wanted to see me.
Gregory. Yes. Come with me upstairs. I have something important to talk to you about.
Hey, I'm not really comfortable with your proximity right now.
Gregory. As you know, there's a lot at stake with a production like this. Everyone needs to play ball. We are on the same team after all. But it's important to establish a pecking order. Soon, all of Mumbai will be mine. I'm sure you can imagine what that means. Okay, Gregory. I just need my friend here to pat you down. Don't want any recording devices or things like that. And accidentally going on.
Help me! Anyone help me! Got a stubborn little troublemaker.
Okay, I'll have a look. You better not be... Hey, snap out of it, will you? Time to get in gear. Understood. You there. Some fucker with a death wish came here packing heat.
I thought he was a celebrity. He was definitely some kind of actor.
I need anyone to do their job right now.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Okay, Gregory. I just need my friend here to pat you down. Don't want any recording devices or things like accidents. Okay, Gregory. I just need my friend here to pat you down. Don't want any recording devices or things like that accidentally going on.
If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down. Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a surgeon. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
All right, Gregory, here's the deal. And don't interrupt me, all right? I hate being interrupted. You're a smart guy, I know that. Big deal back in America. But the thing is, I don't like you. I don't like the way you dress, the way you behave yourself around the women on set, or the way you try to steal my thunder. I'm willing to overlook all of this, Gregory, because we can make great things together. However, and this is very important, if you ever try to take my place, if you ever think you can become bigger than Daud Rangan, you're in for a world of good. I will destroy you and your family. Your mother, your friends, your pets, anyone and everyone will die. Do as I tell you, and I can make you more famous than you've ever dreamed of. Cross me, and you're dead. Understood?
I think I understand.
Excellent. In that case, we're done here.
The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything in order here? I want results, people. Now!
Hi.
Actually, I like Dawood's early work better. It had more panache, you know? The storyline is just too complex.
Hey there, sir.
I don't even think you're a D-lister, so there's no way you're gonna get by here. Nothing personal. What, are you looking for a name that you dropped? Get lost.
Still at it, hoping the end results will somehow change. I like your spirit. This is Rangan. It's taken care of.
Oh. Excuse me, mister. You dropped something.
This looks like a very recent picture of the maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Don't ignore me.
Don't go any further. Hey, you, that outfit looks wrong. How would you even think that would work? Good, good. Don't make me... Is he taking it on?
No! Please help!
Purpose attempting it.
What the bloody hell are you all doing down there? This is the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee breaks. Kaam karo, chalo. Get moving. I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Baap ka paisa hai kya? The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything...
Do I know you? I don't know you.
All right.
Hey, go I said stop.
We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Baap ka paisa hai kya? The script is missing.
Shit.
I mean, is anything in order here?
You? Yeah, you. The guy in this... Guys, I mean it. You're totally not fooling anyone.
Arre, Beowulf, help me! Ah!
On the floor! On the floor!
Something's going down.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Please, you need to take care of it.
Okay, leave it to the pros.
What it looks like. Okay, we're good here. Let's keep it safe. Up, down.
Hey, incoming! We got incoming! Knuckle up!
Will do.
Come in, command!
Hey! This guy here in disguise.
Anyone copy?
Oh, Mike, I wanted to thank you for teaching me that jab cross left hook combination last week. You know, I made good use of it last night.
Is that right? Good to hear it, Mr. Rangan.
Yeah. You know, one of those stunt people, he decided to get a little, well, you know, fresh with Miss Hassan. You know how people get during Holi, na?
I'll take your word for it, Mr. Rangan.
I think he underestimated my raw strength. Had him on the retreat after the initial jab, but followed through with the cross. Decked him definitively with that final hook. Beautiful. Ali would have been proud.
Yeah, you're a quick study, Mr. Rangan.
It's all in the legwork, Mike. All in the legwork. Mr. Bhola, finally I got through to you. It's Daud Rangan here. Yes, indeed. The famous movie producer. But don't worry, I'm as normal as the next person. Kale has called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying...
What? There was an unattended weapon just over there. It wasn't a prop either.
Alright, Sade, you stand back. I'll see what's going on.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
get a few days off. When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If I don't finish it, Rungan will kill me. If I do, the artistic community will be dead to me. What fate is worse?
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting. Hey, man.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
Looking good.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this,
what's up?
I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution,
Hey there,
Mr.
sir.
Rangan.
All right. Chala, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Look, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. Looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the Chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47. Dawood Rangan has leased an industrial-strength fan, normally used for clearing smoke from construction tunnels. That's a beast of a machine, 47. The crew have put some sort of limiter on the fan output, but maybe you could make a few changes.
I don't care about Dow.
Way of saying that. And I'm not sure that it will be appreciated on that level.
Oh, now,
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
It would all be over quickly.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Go to your meeting.
What? Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right, I'll speak to you later. Surely those logs must be somewhere. Think. I can't meet Shah without them. I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way.
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
Hey. Of course. Why always me?
And it's off.
I'm alright, but... It's the slum queen, Vanya Shah. I can't do that. We need the money. Maybe this is a good thing, you know? If I do well here, maybe we can get her to root more power over to the house. Maybe even enough to let Kiara use the computer for her studies. I know it's dangerous, but what am I gonna do? Could you leave?
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 50.
Vanya Shah is eager to...
hours every day.
Aha, pata hai. Just relaying the words of Miss Shah. I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt. If you know what I mean.
Great.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now.
It's better not to gossip.
Follow me to the bridge.
Get in trouble. Happened to a lot of people around.
Chal, good. Get a move on. You're not on a break.
Since my last break? 6, 7 hours?
Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself. I'm busy.
In the end, he has to make a choice of whether he wants to stay there. He's afraid of it. Come back to you.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah out into the open. Anything could happen here.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the tasks you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now.
Hey, my friend.
But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Oh my god.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
You wouldn't believe.
The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. "47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let him know.
You be tough with him. Sir, please act in an orderly fashion.
Hi.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan, Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
Where is he? I need a shave. Why isn't the shop open yet?
Hi.
Oi!
Doing cricket match between the mongooses and the hippos will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. The home team has been hit by a mysterious ghost. And while the game has not yet been called off, the mongooses are taking one heck of a beating at the hands of their arch rivals. Obviously, this comes as news from Coach Dave.
The crow's nest. Do or die, Connor. Live up to the legend. Die trying.
Stay tuned. We will be following the development closely in the coming hours.
Escort. I made it. I'm outside the hideout now. Both are taken care of. The money should have been wired to the account already. Spend it as you want, I'm sure. It wasn't about the money. If I'm right about this, about who their boss is, I'll never have to worry about money again. She'll set me free. Big fish lying free, I'm sure of it. Wish me luck. I'm sure
Hi. You need clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so...
They kidnapped her from her parents and wanted to sell her. But the parents saw her and knew that she did not deserve it. What the...
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job at...
In local news, it's the game of the season. At the hands of their arch rivals. Obviously, this comes as terrible news for Coach Singh, who is already under tremendous pressure following a string of bad results.
I'm sure you need proper training to do this.
There!
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first.
Okay. Have you ever heard of personal fate?
Out of my way. Now, let's see if you've brought me something interesting today. Go on ahead.
So, you're the one who called. The boss was intrigued. We'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
What's up? All good?
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
You've got some balls, man. Killing two of the city's most ruthless people is a job interview.
That's something else. The powder's in his room, and all we do is have it.
All right, it's just in here. All right, it's just in here.
A bit touchy, but not so scary, right? You're good to go. Well done for waiting. Chal nikal jaldi.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now. The Maelstrom. Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here. I always see my contracts through to the end. Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then? Unless... Unless Dawood made a counteroffer. That would be the smart move. But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy? You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges. Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most. What was that? Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and roar in the eyes of the universe. We can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend. That it does. You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. You don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But After Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Oh, hello there. I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
Ah, I see. Not a registered voter, then.
I don't much care for politics.
I like your honesty. And
Vote
just
for
between
Blake
you
at the
and me,
upcoming elections.
I don't care about politics either. Have a nice day.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. A total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if... you are invading my personal space, sir. Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very, savoury. But we have a man here today who is about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington, no connections to the establishment, no allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want, and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple. Give every one of those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
And this Blake character, he's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to...
All right, Aiden, I'm heading off on my tour now. Now make sure you hand out a lot of those flyers, all right? And by a lot, I mean all of them. Got it?
I'll do my best. Mr. Blake, knock him dead.
Don't you worry. I practically own this town. Everyone here loves me. I'll be back later.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Have a fly. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
That suit's gotta be hard to keep clean.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do something first. Janus hasn't dressed.
A robe for Janus? What could he need that for? Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure.
Dump the honey, and you blow up the tunnel. Go to the lab. You know what? The American standard procedure. I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Hey, bro.
Janus. No last name. Ah, the Russians. Okay, well, here goes.
Far enough, sir. Can't let you in.
Well, I'm here to speak to the owner of the house, Mr. Janus, is it not?
You're not on the list.
I'm Charles Blake III, chairman of the homeowners association.
I know who you are. You're not on the list.
I'd like to make shares
I'm not buying whatever it is that you're selling, pal. Now please remove yourself. It's private property, and I have no problem with enforcing it. You're in a entourage of local cops will have to agree with that. Hostile. Out of law. I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now. Let him have some fun. It's not like we're talking to his bed tonight. Covered
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
or this is gonna turn out really bad.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Command, nothing in my position, over.
We spoke last week about my tax returns.
Yes, that's correct. It's absolutely imperative everything is in order. I've had trouble in the past.
Station 4, all clear.
Anyone copy? Say we got a troublemaker out there. All right, you're all right. Get up now.
Hey, you! What's it?
kicking people out.
Okay, leave it to the pros. Command, you there? We got a real violent criminal on the loose. He really did a number on someone here. Got nothing here.
I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just leaving. What the hell?
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Is Nolan Cassidy taken care of? Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
Please, you need to leave now. It's for your own safety. Man, I got nothing. Standing by.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden? No. I'm trying to stop. Ah, well. You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old kid stop as well. By throwing his coffin nails over the fence.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again? Huh.
Guess I'm not getting off early for that recital after all, huh?
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. The judge sorted out.
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Pretty much to paint every room in your house a slightly different shade of purple.
Just seemed like one of
Oh, hi there.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So
that's the catch. The report is redacted.